fast. The rupee is a hop, skip and a jump away from 80 to a dollar in a dramatic collapse. We now have the rupee at a record low of 79.43 to the dollar. So our currency has lost close to 7% of its value just this year. It's really moving towards that 80 mark. It could hit that mark anytime soon. Priyanshi is following this story. She joins us now. Priyanshi, I feel like every day we say it's a new low, and every day just when you think it can't get lower, it just keeps going that way. But why is the rupee falling, and is it just our currency, or is it currencies across the world that are facing a similar slump?
Right, Sarah, as you said, it does seem to be a news that does not seem to leave us anytime soon. Our currency is now just about half a rupee away from reaching 80 rupees per dollar. Rupee slumped to a record low of 79.43 per dollar. It has lost 18 paise of its value against the dollar and is down by 7% just this year. Now, the bad news for the economy doesn't end. Our foreign exchange reserves are shrinking. They're down to a 14-month low at $588 billion. Rupee's free fall could take it to 80 rupees per dollar soon, even after the Reserve Bank announced steps to boost foreign inflows on Wednesday. Now, why is this happening, and why is the Reserve Bank really targeting foreign inflows? Well, it's because foreign funds leaving the Indian markets is one of the primary reasons dragging the rupee down. Because of the war in Ukraine, global fears of recession, rising inflation and interest rates make it risky for investors to invest their money in emerging economies such as India. You'll be surprised to know that because of this, the amount of foreign funds that have left India in just the 7 months this year is more than the total amount of foreign inflows that we received in the last 2 years combined. There's been a record foreign fund pullout of $28.9 billion this year. And now our question is, where is all of this money going? Investors take their money to stronger currencies such as the dollar, which is seen as a reserve currency. This is driving up the demand for the dollar and, of course, naturally taking up its rate. Of course, as the dollar's value goes up, all currencies valued against it go down. The problem could worsen as US inflation data that will come out this week is projected to cross its 40-year high and reach 9%. This will further accentuate global inflation fears, as what happens in the United States, of course, sends tremors across the world. In fact, it's not just the rupee, but currencies across the world, even those of developed economies, are weakening because of the strengthening dollar. While rupee is at a record low, let's get you other examples now. Yen is at a 24-year low against the dollar. Euro at a 20-year low. Pound is also at a 2-year low. The slump, of course, does not seem to end with the rising dollar, rising inflation and interest rate hikes across the world, Sarah.